Africa, where the dry season reigns. Scorching sun, red dust, and harshness blanket the savanna. Thousands of animals must move each day in search of water and the few patches of fresh grass that remain. Elephants, gentle giants, lead their herds on an endless journey in search of survival. The last waterholes, oases of life, have now become brutal arenas of survival. Even the tallest giants cannot let their guard down. Predators may ambush at any moment. The scent of water draws herds of all sizes. Every moment here carries lurking danger. Predators wait for the right moment. A precise leap could decide their meal for the day. Survival instinct keeps them alert. A single sound is enough to send the herd fleeing. When life is at stake, speed is the key. Slender bodies dart across the desert like streaks of light. Amid hardship, fleeting moments of innocence remain, but the journey is far from over. They cross canyons, avoiding barren plains, moving toward hope on the horizon. Even predators struggle. The scorching heat makes every breath heavy. The sun sets, but night does not bring rest. It opens a new chapter of danger. In the darkness, wary eyes become the compass guiding fragile lives. Predators begin their ambush. Each step is a mix of patience and killer instinct. The whistling wind mingles with pounding footsteps. The battle for survival erupts fiercely in the dark. Just a split second of delay, and the predator's meal vanishes into thin air. But the hunt is not over. In the dry season, every failure means hunger stretches on. A new day begins, bringing fresh challenges for all creatures. The waterhole is empty, yet survival instincts urge them onward. Above, scavengers await flesh, watching every move below. Fragile life clings to each step, pulling them toward hope in distant lands. Deep footprints etched in the earth stand as proof of life's harsh journey. Even a frail tree becomes precious shelter from the blistering heat. They search for leftover sprouts, scarce nourishment in the cruel dry season. A scene both beautiful and harsh, where life is tested at every moment. The dry season is far from over. The struggle for survival has many hardships ahead. In their eyes burns relentless determination, the flame of survival in the harshest land. The first day ends, but the dry season's journey in East Africa has only just begun. A blazing new day, the merciless sun beats down, making every breath heavy. Instinct guides them to dig deep into the earth, where the last drops of water hide. A tiny pool of water becomes a priceless treasure in the barren desert. Predators cannot wait. Energy must be replenished before the heat reaches its peak. Gentle steps lead the young forward, yet instinct warns of lurking danger. Once again, the chance slips away. The predator must endure another wave of hunger. In the sky, nature's scavengers patiently await their reward from the predator's failure. Every step is a race against time, hunger, and the ever-present shadow of death. A waterhole once full of life is now reduced to dry mud and deep cracks. Damp mud sparks hope. Just a few drops may save the herd. For the young, the first drops of water are the strength to continue the long journey. Migrating birds head north, toward the rains where life revives. The grassland lies barren, marked only by footprints, witnesses of endless migration. They feed on dry leaves and thorny branches, meager meals in the harsh wilderness. A single tree offers temporary refuge, but safety never lasts long. The ruler of the savanna, the male lion, patrols his territory, guarding the pride against intruders. A young gaze, yet caution has been etched in since birth. They sense the footsteps drawing near. The predator waits, ready for a deadly strike. Thundering footsteps shatter the silence, beginning a thrilling chase. The target is chosen. Time is counted in heartbeats. A decisive strike. The hunt ends, survival needs are met. Yet nothing here goes to waste. Even a carcass sustains other lives. The meal is a precious reward for the pride, the result of perfect teamwork. Scavengers wait patiently, knowing their share comes when the feast ends. A new day dawns, and the cycle of survival continues without pause. Strong strides carry on, like an endless march of resilience. Tenderness endures even in the harshest moments. The dry season continues, yet in every moment, life rises strong. Temperatures keep rising, turning the land into a giant furnace. After hours of digging, final hope reveals itself in a few precious drops. Even a tiny waterhole can save dozens of lives in this harsh journey. Above, aerial hunters seize quick chances in the arid land. In a heartbeat, life or death is decided by a mother's vigilance. A roar echoes, declaring dominion, where no creature dares to challenge. The long journey finally rewards them, precious water that restores strength. Mud not only cools but shields them from insects, a natural defense in the dry season. Even in harsh nature, care endures in every gentle gesture. Hunting skills are taught from early on, the key to species survival. Migration continues across perilous terrain where every step risks a fall. Nature is not just dry, it rages, sweeping dust into blinding winds. Instinct declares unity is the only chance against disaster. In their mother's embrace, they find safety amid chaos. As the dust settles, the barren grassland reveals more trials ahead. From above, the ruler watches over his kingdom, a land of strength and endurance. After many days of migration, signs of revival appear, a green pasture at the mountain's foot. The joy of life rises, overcoming exhaustion built up along the way. A tiny sprout carries new hope for the entire ecosystem. Streams flow from afar, bringing life to the elephants after days of thirst. Sound of life spreads, signaling a brief calm in nature. The joy of small creatures becomes a beacon in the brutal dry season. After grueling hunts, a midday nap is the sweetest reward. Wings stretch toward the rain, extending the journey of life. Even after finding water, the journey does not end, for the dry season stretches on. The sun slowly sets, ending a harsh day filled with resilience. East Africa glows in golden hues, like a wild painting of pure nature. Life gathers in all forms, reminding us that nature endures through every trial. The gaze of the ruler, a symbol of unyielding strength. The dry season is not over, but the story of eternal life will go on across this savanna.